money on stick hard, she got the trigger. Trigonometry, stick hard, she got the trigger. Trigonometrically, I'm triggered. Stick hard, she got the trigger. Trigonometry, stick hard, she got the trigger. Trigonometrically, I'm triggered.
Slapper street music, zanga stick silver stone.
You're now listening to the best music.
Pesticide wanada stick nami slow nami Goya Easter napendanga kustone nami kuna pressure twende slow mami double watch shajani the job side jeno tani code mami aja panda aja shuka baby stick chopper old school na window imepigwa tint ukiidai unaza kuja na ma stick mengi stick kama ngizi hey city play silver stone MR neighbors wanadai tuna make kelele. There's no space nganya imebeba mtoto alele na mfunga mdomo akipiga makelele.
Stick hard, chunga mnani trigger. Trigonometry, mnani trigger. Stick hard, chunga mshani trigger. Trigonometrically, I'm triggered. Stick hard, chunga mnani trigger. Trigonometry, mnani trigger. Stick hard, chunga mshani trigger. Trigonometrically, I'm triggered. Stick hard, chunga mnani trigger. Trigonometry, mnani trigger. Stick hard, chunga mshani trigger. Trigonometrically, I'm triggered. Stick hard, chunga mshani trigger. Trigonometry, mnani trigger. Stick hard, chunga mshani trigger. Trigonometrically, I'm triggered.
Silverstone bars playing right here on the middle of the 21st century, featuring the one and only Mr. Right, Amani M. Right, Now, of course, hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to another beautiful session of the reaction time every Tuesday and Thursday. And of course, being on a Tuesday, today I'm the host. It's exactly 19 minutes past 4 p.m. Let me know for those who are with us on the YouTube channel, what's the time on your end. Returning listeners on the radio station, karibuni sana. Remember, you can pin your comments or conversation if in case you wanna, ride along with us. That is on the show page. And for those who are with us on the audio conversations, I hope you guys get to enjoy. But karibuni sana once again. My name is Joby, and joined by the one and only Shmani as well.
What amazing people, how we doing? Karibuni, welcome to the reaction time, where we get to react to every interesting video, find out what we'll be talking about today, and of course keep it locked. They call me SAT the Morning Pants.
How you doing?
I'm good, I'm great, I can't complain. A very cold day.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it was cold in the morning.
You're not dressed cold.
I have a big jacket.
Okay.
I have a trench coat.
You look nice.
Thank you so much. You as well.
Thank you. Yeah, today is being on a Tuesday, of course. We're going to be discussing about some videos, and we're going to start with Khalif Cairo. Of course, Khalif Cairo tumemongelelea a couple of times. I think I have like Khalif Cairo. We have this journalist from KBC. There's something she said, and I kind of paid attention to this video like 10 times jana, trying to listen to what she was saying, and I think it's gonna be backed by another video I just bumped into right here on TikTok. But I'm gonna start with Khalif Cairo. He was talking about how actually he has learned a lot of lessons, and especially at a young age. I don't know how old is Khalif Cairo, but I love
it. Might be like late 29, 28 to 30s, early 30s.
Yeah. He said that you need to get some lessons when you're young, and I'm happy I got lessons, because nowadays my circle is very small. I only have one friend. Like literally, I don't have friends nowadays. As a member, as a man, remember you are alone. God is your best friend, and always keep that in mind. But before I get to share the video of which he was talking about this, Khalif Cairo, the way he popped, because this guy popped out of number one, nowhere. I love the way most of these people with money, they always pop out of nowhere, and then became famous with the people he was dating. People knew him because he was a car dealer. Sindio,
Ali popped time ya maandamano.
No, you had popped before that.
Oh yeah. He was alikuwa anafanya
he was a car dealer.
He was a car dealer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at his age.
Okay, he popped as a car dealer, number one, then went viral for dating, I think Sarah Imani, something like that.
He's 29.
And then during the Mandamano, of course, because he was one among the people who were leading the demonstration as well. And then after that, things started going not good for him, because people started accusing him for siding with the government. And I think because of whatever choices he made, because it's not, that was allegedly, it's not clarified what actually happened, but his business literally collapsed. We saw him started getting into debt. People also complaining, including clients, that he's not delivering cars, how much they owe him and all that. So let me play the video. And I think moral of the story, according to me, on this, again, yes, you need to learn some lessons when you're young. And I feel like in life, I was saying earlier today, there was a video, not a video, but I love Asano's song of Mangaikoni, because Mangaikoni literally means suffering. And in life, there is nothing that is straight. There is ups and downs. There is kuna mapanda shuka. Si kila siku you'll wake up, life is gonna be going your way, literally the way you expect. Sometimes things will go on other people's ways, you know, or it will go against you, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that that's the end of life. So long as you're alive, you're healthy, you're living, life moves on. You're gonna pass, that is gonna pass too, literally. It's just a trial or some temptation that you have to pass in life. But at the same time, I feel like what really teaches you, what it teaches you, is who really fucks with you. Let me just use that, literally. Who really can root for you, literally, who can go down with you no matter what. Like, they'll stand with you no matter how many trials. They'll be there no matter how many trials. And it's very rare, especially in today's world, to find such genuine people. Like, really, really rare.
Something happened to me.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen on this other end.
I know this is someone who I can always come to, but I always tell people, as a man, remember you're alone. God is your best friend, and always take that in mind. Don't expect a lot from people. So you need to get some lessons when you're young.
One, it doesn't look okay. It really looks very bad. Like, this is not the Caliph Cairo we saw when he came on the screens. He looks like life and you're in Amtwanga for real.
Yeah, he's been going through shit. I don't know if his mom died.
Oh yeah, he lost his mom.
Recently, just after 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, his mom died. His business has been in shambles. His girlfriend's ran. During the battle, no celebrity was there.
Wow.
Nah, nobody showed up. Even it's a conversation. People are, wow, God, this TikTokers will show up for what. And I think now they're organizing to go and see him.
The TikTok community.
Yeah, after nobody showed up for this man.
Oh my
and when
God.
this man was thriving, everybody wanted to be associated with him. I read a comment today, and I definitely like to give him grace.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really important to give yourself. I think everybody, kama umesha eat, I don't know how life is, but when you're younger, there are things you do, and you make mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you make mistakes, I think the turning point, inakwanga the longest life lesson, the biggest. It's always your turning point. If you haven't reached that turning point, you haven't reached the world. Okay. There's a place I don't know. I feel like everybody goes through it. You become the higher, like you don't listen, you do whatever, you know. And then inakurambang.
And then you have everyone around you.
Everyone around
like
you.
Like at that time when things are going good.
And then kakitu kanafanyika. Now you have to turn your life.
Yeah.
Unajua. And of course you live with the regret.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, oh my God,
I wish I did different.
Do this. Oh, I wish I did. Na inakwanga kenye inakuchapa ile inafanya you change your ways for real, you know. And somebody was saying, this is a shake. Forgive yourself for not knowing earlier what time could teach you. And it rang so deeply. And I was just like, man, there are things you never, like, you think you know everything when you're young. Because like I'm even shocked he's 28. You know, like, 28.
Cairo.
Yeah, he's a baby. Like, that's not even a matured man. He achieved so much at a younger age. And if you look at now his senses, and that's what I'm thinking, he was loud because at times of the kuchagua government, what would it, maybe it was it is 2 years ago. Is it 2 years ago? 1 year ago?
Yeah.
1 year ago, 2 years ago, right? He was 26. A 26-year-old boy, what can a 26-year-old boy say that will make so much sense? Unajua? And him just standing up. Mimi nilikuwa dhani hata ni mtu amemature. Finding out he was 26 by then, dating every celebrity and stuff. Hata kina Foina wenye walikuwa marafiki zake wakitokea kwa vitu zake. Nobody showed up for this man, unajua? So it's really important to give yourself some grace. But again, also, you should learn. I feel like there are things you just have to learn with time.
That's true.
Life will just teach you. and either you move on from it and you
That's
say it
right.
is what it is, because pia ukikwama kwa hiyo point where you're regretting, you'll lay low to an extent where you can't even come back.
That's
Unajua,
true.
lead to depression,
Yeah.
suicidal thoughts. People get like horrible lives, you know,
I feel
and
like
stuff like
most
that.
of the experiences also, or some choices you make, can reflect. Personally, I love reflecting on your background, how you've been raised, where you've been raised, the experiences you've had growing up, and then when you get at a certain point in life, maybe you're making your own money, you'll be very careful on the decisions, or maybe you touch big money, you're going to be very careful of you not trying to lose or go back to square zero completely, because you understand completely where you come from. So I'm not really sure, number one, about his background. That is something we can't
Because like
judge.
even if you could see his mom's home, it was just simple. It wasn't that big.
Yeah.
And Kalif Cairo job city alikuwa na dozana.
Yeah.
Haja internet huna naweza sema internet can PR.
But they had PR'd a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's PR. Like it's PR. Even when he was in problems, big boys used to talk. I said, "Who ana shit." Need to PR. I think like Ali learned showbiz because that time it was really trendy. He learned showbiz na akaieka na nini yake. Hata kudate wale madem siji for years. Ile hata kwa na date. I don't think he was really dating them.
It was just for
I
the
think
show.
it was like for the show. He learned PR. The same way I think a celebrity can actually fake their lifestyle.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad at his age. He really did well. At his age he was a car dealer. At his age, he was living maybe in a nice apartment, which you could definitely see.
Yeah.
He was driving a Porsche car. He did super well. Do you say he was wealthy? No, he wasn't, but he was trying. Unajua, if you look at it from, because even if you look at his moms, like during the matanga, just simple homes. It was like still humble background and stuff like that. So even if that, and I definitely do agree, there your choices in life. Or rather the decision somebody makes in life has a big reflection of their childhood and their environment, even behaviors. It doesn't have to be unaweza pata kwetu sisi atulalangi na vyombo unapata
Exactly.
when you grow like kuna make sure to man their behaviors hata venye unajikari even the way everything I think is a replica. Sometimes you look at yourself like that's so my mom. Unajua that's so our home. Unajua na nitabia zenye umebeba from utotoni. So I definitely understand, but man, let's give this man, he has gone through it. There's somebody mwenye maisha imemtuanga sana, and it's okay to give him grace. It's Khalif, like literally
I do agree.
He has gone through financial battle. He's gone through people social media battle. He has gone through people accusing him of everything. He has lost his parent. He's been in jail. Bruv, he was in jail for 2 months. Was it 2 months? Yeah, so nadhani amefika rock bottom. The Caliph Cairo, now we want to seize the man.
From this, now you have the mind. You can't be fucking around, you're gonna find out.
Because honestly, Joby, angalia aside mtu 28. Unaweza msikizia nini? Exactly.
I can't.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm sorry, I don't care about your money, but I feel like the mindset is the same. Mindset.
Hata naona tu huu si adirika yangu. Huyu
mindset.
Unaelewa and stuff. So Caliph is that age. So we should na alifanya vitu zenye watu wenye wako 40.
I do agree.
Hawakuwaifanya.
I do agree. So if we say giving him grace, let's say, because I was listening to a video today, I think actually it was Keith who sent the video to me. It was talking about how, it was our lady talking about how if she had a daughter, or what should tell her daughter not to have babies at a very early age. In your 20s is where you're knowing yourself, like you are evolving into knowing more yourself, like niwe kujijua tu, like hakuna story mingi. Then in your 30s, that's when utaanza ku make decision kama umesettle maybe na career yako for real, you know, this is what I'm going to be doing. You know, the type of, maybe if you want to settle with a family, if you want to
it's the time to explore.
Yeah, but in your 20s is there. It's exactly time to explore,
travel,
so
do everything.
If we give him the grace and say he has actually fumbled at a very young age.
Because it's going to be like because men start becoming men. And this I honestly siko ubaya. Even a man before 35.
Still not a man.
Bado utaona mwenye tu amemachua mapema, because that utaona even decisions, because sometimes you look at uko 35. Unajua? But akianza kupita hiyo 35 anaanza kuingia 40. That's when the decisions and things work so fast for them. Like he struggled all this to blow, because that is when he was becoming a man. Unajua, I feel like men start maturing at 30 to 35, but I don't feel so. I feel like after 35 I start seeing now a manly figure. Even decision making, even unaanza kuona kama ni busy yake, kama ni venye alikuwa na move, unaona tu vitu zinaanza kuchange. Now it's starting to make money. It's starting to be like really calm. For those who made it earlier in their lives, good for them.
True.
But if he was 28 and he's done that, we don't know, or we can't expect. We're not ready for what he's going to become when he's even in his 35.
That is so true.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna share also a couple of videos. Like you've said, TikTok community wanasema waende wamtembelee. But before I share that, let me read some few comments. I see one of the person says here, when you realize being alone is powerful, you'll start to feel peaceful. Not because you can't make friends, but because you start choosing the people you want in your life wisely. Remember, a small circle is better than a big circle. And funny thing, this comment actually hit me earlier today, because when I was taking a shower today, I was telling myself, because me, I don't believe I'm really that friendly of a person. I don't care how people view me, if they see me friendly or what. I believe personally I'm not really that friendly. And it has to, again, take wise decisions, like process of knowledge or information for me to accept you in my life. And I think I've gotten to the point where I've been there, like where I know how to pick friends very carefully. I know who isn't supposed to be in my lane. I know who is supposed to be in my lane. I know he's a fuck up. I know who is someone who can move forward. And I think from the age of 21, even before I joined Black Hot Fire, because I really, again, huge circles of friends, like huge. Again, celebrities, the same bullshit. Celebrities, people can put you on, people are supposed to help you in life. But when it comes to real shit, people completely change. You're like, God damn, how many years of friendship and you're doing this to me? Like, shit really hits you hard. You're like, God damn, this was not really even my friends. I chose to be their friends. They didn't choose me to be their friend. There's a difference. Like, there's people choosing you to be their friend, and there's you choosing to be part of that circle. But you have to be in a circle, or you have to be in a space where you're both accepted and loved, not you trying to fit in. Because these stories are fit in though. What really happens? I feel like he tried to fit in this celebrity caliber, you know, trying to be akina Rapudo, akina whoever, the people who maybe were car dealers who are ahead. Tulia baba, like toxic, you're in the game, relax. Literally, you can't come and unataka kujifanya mjanja kuliko watu wako mbele. So lessons are there to be learned. Yeah, lessons must be learned. But
again, that is just life. It is life. What do you understand? It's what you take from that that matters. Unajua, because mistake, how would you know it's a mistake if you never did it?
That's true.
You know, because like you have to make a mistake to know this is wrong. If you tell me imagine ni moto and sijaionja, mimi sitakubali. Unless niweke kwa mdomo inichome, nitasema sitaishika tena hiyo maji moto. Waelewa? So at a certain point, I think the mistakes are what make us. They're literally what makes you the person that you are, because you get out of them, you learn, and you don't repeat them.
One thing in life, never regret. That's one thing I'll always tell people. Never wake up and say, I regret, I wish I did, I wish I didn't. You already did. That time has already passed. Now, what are you going to do about this time you have? Like, are you going to make the same choice, the same mistake? Because I'm also heavy on choices have consequences. And until people realize that, you won't be making some silly choices, understanding like this ceramic effect or whatever. There's consequences later. So be careful with the choices you make. Someone also says, this man is really broken, let's not kick him down, literally, because he's talking even akiangalia chini. Akaya kuhua, like
it's
completely,
okay, man. That man buried his mother. There's nothing as painful as a son burying their mom. Watoto ni watoto, wavulana kwanza ni watoto wa mama yao. So I definitely know the pain he feels. Hata akisema I'm fine is not okay.
And the last one, someone says, when you lose your both parents, you come to realize that you are all alone in the world. Personally, I always consider like I'm alone. I don't even consider like my dad is always alive, being honest, because the fact that he's not being present when I'm alive, so what difference will it make even if he's dead? So I should now consider myself an orphan now. Like I feel like personally in the mind I've already accepted, like, hey, I'm alone. Nobody's coming to save me. I gotta save my ass. I gotta wake up every day, do what I have to do. I have to be there for myself. Nobody's gonna come be there for me. And that's it. You just have to accept, dust it off again, like I keep on saying, and move on with life. Even though too kuenda. And then we have the TikTokers. Let's hear the TikTokers what they're saying.
Let's go visit Cairo. That guy buried his mother, man. And I feel like he was alone all through. Like, not even the big circle of friends I thought he had seemed to be around.
It's crazy because hearing this from TikTok, I know TikTok family is always the number one people of kuchangia people, you know. I've seen TikTok, man, because if there's a space where I've seen people can get massive support and love from the Kenyans, and also now the government comes in, like it's TikTok. These people can organize and make shit happen, but they chose not to. That is basically what I can say. President wa TikTok, whoever it is, sijui venye watu kwa mejiorganize, by the way, sijui nani ndo chairman, nani ndo president, nani ndo...
It can always show you what
prime minister.
Let's also learn one thing, man. This stuff when umempata mkiwa juu kwa sijui we ni celeb. Mostly the celebrity life, that's not your friend. Can you learn to put people where they are at?
There are people you know and there are people who are your friends.
Like I feel like, Joby, it's always easier when you know where mtu amekuweka.
That's true.
Nikijua umenieka hapa, I won't be shocked of whatever happened. Hata sitajipata kwa situation yenye, nitajipata kwa your situation. Like know your position in people's life, and you will never have a conversation of ayo nilikuwa na expect unifanyie I was, cause definitely unajua cheki, this one is a friend, this one is a colleague, this one is a knock, this one is a frenemy, this one a partner, this is my true friend, this is my best friend, and this is family. Once you know where umeweka, hata sipe nyuma waweka, cause unawezeka mtu on a high pedestal.
You can choose people and people don't choose
exactly.
you.
So if you want to hack it, know where they've put you. And
very
once you already
easy.
know where they've put you, it's always easy. As it's all, you won't even like feel bad if they didn't show up for my... I wasn't expecting you to show up, you know, and stuff like that. Know where people have put you in their life and put them in the same position.
That's true.
And it's never hard. People, they say that you can always read. Energy. And even if somebody pretends...
Not everyone can read energy.
But Joby, tumepewa sisi... Hata kama si energy, Joby, sometimes it might not be strong, but I'm looking at even women. We've been given intuition.
Yeah.
Unajua?
You think every woman uses their intuition correctly?
That's the problem because... that's the problem, Joby, because you assumed. Now inakuramba. Honestly. Like, unaweza kaa tu na mtu chini. In the next 10 minutes or even 5, you can tell, this cannot be my life, this will be my life. Hata kama nini mefanyika, even if somebody, let's say they're perfect, you'll never pretend for life. You hang out with this person 2 or 3 times, you already know where they are and who they are. So like I feel like we assume a lot of red flags, alafu tunakuja kuturamba, tunalia.
Nah, I don't like assuming. Trust me, I'll put you where you're supposed to be from the word go. Period. I'm not the type to assume. I think also that's something why I am not good at keeping maybe some friendship, because I don't like pretendians. Shout to keep with that term. I don't like pretendians. I can tell a pretendian. I can just tell a lot, and with that I'll just put you where you're supposed to be, and that will never change. I think there's something connected to realize once I see you in a certain way, I'll never unsee you. Like I've come to understand the way I lose disrespect on people or friendship is once I see you in a certain way, I can't unsee you, and that's how you forever remain. Like utakuwa tu nakaa muongo, nyoka, you're just a liar, you're a cheater, you're a whatever you are. Like I'll never unsee you. You're just dirty. Like,
but it saves you from a lot, right?
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you don't assume. Because like I was saying, hadi ukiwa lose kwa maisha yako, do you always feel anything?
No.
Nothing, exactly. They're not supposed to be in your life.
Like actually, you're doing me a favor by getting out of my space.
Exactly.
You know?
So we actually want to assume. People like to. The problem is, sa unaweza peana grace. Unaelewa? But upeane grace mara ngapi bro? Uchapwe vita mara ngapi ndio ujue uongo. Si kwenye utaipeana grace utapata wewe ndio umekufa. And you're going to be, it's going to be on you because you assume. Let's stop assuming red flags. Kuna kuanga nazo, you can always tell. Apana.
That's so true.
It's gone, is gone. And life is easy.
But as we continue, we have Diana Mbula. Sijui kama unamjua.
I know
She's
her.
a KBC journalist. I always love her conversation. last time I had a talk I think na nikachangia kwa conversation yake ilikuwa ya how our relationship with our dad, and I kind of related to it. But I don't know if we've had this discussion. I feel like we've had it, but not this maybe deep. Do you think women are ready for the men they pray for? I think we've talked about that, but in terms of we've talked about it in terms of women need to, if you're praying for a hardworking man, you also need to be hardworking.
Yeah,
I think we've said that. Yeah, high value man, you also need to be a high value woman. But do you think actually women or both genders are ready for what they ask for?
I actually had the video. I talked about it
you
in
had
the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I talked about it in the morning. And I feel like relationship, or when you love somebody, I have two perspectives about it.
Okay.
I have now the one you be cautious with that type of men.
Yeah.
You know, like unajaribu
Controlling.
change,
Controlling.
na control. Unajua,
Auntie?
just because you got some paper.
No, I'm not
Because
doing that.
I've been
Shit.
in that position where anaona we una shit, anaweza kufanya kila kitu, and you're like, I'll realize at a certain point if you're that needy and maybe you're in love, you don't even realize this person is manipulative and controlling, you know, and stuff like that. Now, probably Kenya may imagine, because I don't like, I start sniffing that type of man. You're trying to tell me, can you imagine the type of woman you want to change me into that woman? As if when you met me, you didn't meet me when I was doing this stuff. So
Am I your mother?
Literally, you know, you're supposed to dress, look like this,
Am
talk
I your
like
mother?
this, behave like this.
Go date your mama.
Ulipata dem mwenye anakona hizi tabia, ulimpata kama ni gangster. Mbona jaribu kumweka into a soft, siji afai kujitetea. You try.
You want a bad bitch, but you can't maintain.
You can't maintain a bad bitch. Unajua, you always maintain characters a bad bitch, and then you want her. I look at it from that perspective. And then now the positive side, which I definitely agree. If you find a man in his masculine, fully masculine job, naturally, the mature, you submit. Naturally, a fully masculine man, you submit at a kulizi. That is a man who leads with character, not a man who leads
in his
pin down. Unajua, he is masculine, he knows what he's supposed to do. Unakuwa tu dem na unakuwa soft. I've ever seen a girl in a soft girl era mwenye anapendwa right na anafanya yote ana blow, ana nona, unaona tu unaweza tu kuona by the way unaona kupendwa raha, unajua, and stuff like that. And they're not stressed because the relationship has made things super easy.
True.
I was having a conversation with my friend over the weekend. He was telling me a story about some of his close friends. This person helped this person, the man, helped this woman heal from the darkest points of her life. So let's say maybe you had a very bad childhood. You meet a man who like holds you regardless of whatever. He becomes family, and you never even feel like you were actually in that space. Unajua? And then you'd be like, man, like this is the man. Unajua? And then and then unakuwa tu mtoi. I believe when that happens, you find a woman just in a natural state. Hata unajua kuna mwenza kwambia you wanna fix your teeth. Na unajua ama kuna mwenza kwambia there's how you say, there's how you do it, and even how you behave is going to show you're a leader in character. And naturally a woman, I'm not saying changing, the word change is what I don't want to use. Compromise. Relationship and love is compromising. We are huku, we are huku. Amwezi kuwa hivi. Mtapatana katikati. You compromise. If your man tells you, by the way, I don't like this behavior. Na unaangalia unasema yenyewe yeye pia ananisikia mimi pia nikimwambia sipendi hii, they try to consider. Then why not ask her and say, okay, he doesn't like me coming home at 3 a.m. every day. Kwa sababu unaishingi ba. Unaelewa, alafu umeanza kudate, sasa chali yako anataka kusema sikuje nyumbani mapema. Unajua nini? Na unapenda umse na unaona vile utajipata tu umeenda tu home. Unajua submit to naturally because it is reciprocated. So there is also that perspective. If you get a masculine man, utakuanga dinajiambia mimi nasikianga because mimi nakuanga kichwangu. Me, I'm very stubborn in a relationship. I even know I'm very stubborn. I rarely listen. If I see you listening, if you see me listening, I'll be like, hey, I love him. That's how I know. if I start listening and don't do it and then ipata sija shimani umelike wa ukweli. Unajua, that's how I'll definitely have started liking this person. So you'll definitely find at a certain point you'll just compromise naturally.
What are some of the things that are a red flag for you if a man tells you change for me? Like, for me at the start, dressing code. Don't tell me how to dress. We're gonna have a very, very big problem. Don't tell me not to do makeup. Who are you? Who the hell? What the? Go back to the village, bravo. Huko kuna watu wafanyangi wamezoea maisha natural, kila kitu ni natural. Everything is pure natural. Don't do nails. I've always had a problem with that since because me I started doing nails since high school. Our school was allowing us to do nails. So I used to do actually sometimes like your size of nails, hiyo ndo ningeka shule, but in that color or the dark version ya chocolate, unajua, just nudish. Nudish, that was allowed. Then I could put that size. Then my stepmom would tell me, nana atakuona hizo nails. Nikamwambia wewe, si ushaolewa. Like, she was gonna marry you with those. You're already married. What the fuck is your problem with me and who is gonna marry me? If they're gonna have to like me with the nails I have, that's why you're not the husband. You have your husband. She liked you. He liked you. He liked you the way you are, natural, whatever. I'm not you. You can't try. Don't try make me become the woman you are as my stepmom. Secondly, tayo ni ya tatu. Going out too. I don't think I like that. Usiniambie usitoke. Yeah, but I can come back home early. But don't tell me don't go here, don't go here. I wanna go here. Are you okay with that? I'm gonna tell you though, respectfully. I'm going out, I'm going to so and so, and I'm gonna come back at this time. Is that okay? The moment you say no, that's a problem too. Because why are you telling me no? Because what's the problem? You can happen kufanya nini nawe? Utaka kukaa kwa nyumba kaa. Yeah, those are some of my big red flags literally.
Okay. Mine, of course, dressing.
Also sending money.
Niambie
no. Kuna mtu mwingine atafanya.
I know. Personally, dressing, don't tell me. Don't tell me what I should put on. You met me put on skimpy clothes. You met me doing my TikTok the way I want to do it. You're telling me you're only showing ass. I've been showing my ass my whole life. What are you trying to tell me?
Small or big?
Small or big. It's been the same thing. Ni kubwa, it's seeable. You know, but it's always been me. You can't come and start telling me, lakini haijangi imekuwa hivyo, angalia tangu kitambo.
Me too.
What?
Actually, I've realized my poses are the same.
The same poses. So nobody can come and say, like nobody can come kama sijatan kwa kamera nasikia asifu. Why?
I know, like why not?
Why? You know, why is crazy. What do you mean? And it's been like that before I met you. So I don't like that. I don't like somebody coming for my work. I hate it. Like you're trying to look down
on my work,
on my job or whatever I'm putting. Hata kama ni kenye napenda. Na kuna unajaribu kudharau.
Wendo nani?
Unajua niseme I have this big dream and then you're trying to make it look like it is small.
Get the fuck out.
I will not allow that. You know, in fact me I like you to niweke chongi kwa kubwa sif niona sif niyo kenye nataka. Unajua
actually they should pump that
imagination in your head. So if I have a dream and you're trying to like make my dream look, and then me I hate, like I know what I'm supposed to do, and then you're trying to make me feel like I don't know what I'm supposed to, and you're my
making
man.
You not believe in
yourself.
Not
believe in myself. Yeah. Don't come. I would never allow that. A narcissist, like you want to give me something and then now you're trying to control me because umenipea. Ulinifanyia hizo nadhani ati jisoni ulinifanyia. I would not allow that.
Respectfully.
Yeah, I would not allow that. Those are the biggest red flags. Another red flag for me, it might not be for me. It might be like mtu ajiamini. Say.
Me too. Me too, because I'll start like, okay, so unafikira naweza kucheat. Actually, I'm gonna cheat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because the moment someone is ajiamini, they know they can lose your anafikiria.
You're too good for them.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can always go to other people.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dump you and do. Not even dump you. I'm gonna do it and come tell you and dump you. I've done that.
Man,
a couple of times. The moment I see weakness in you of you doubting, bruh, you know, for me.
Because like honestly, I'm already your girl.
Cheating on you.
I'm already your girl. Like I had all those options of other men. I already said I'm your girl. Why do you want me to prove?
I know.
I
But you
hate.
feel for me, you love me.
Like why? No, they don't say it like that, but they're always questioning the relationship if it is true. Are you really my girlfriend? Is this like, hey, maybe small utaniacha now I say like alafu anaanza kubelittle themselves. I hate a man who belittles.
Mama, maybe sifiki ligi.
Like I hate a man who belittles himself. Cause me, I'll believe in your dream, Joby. Like you tell me this is a jar, this is a jar even if it's a cup. Ataka kila mtu anaona ni I believe in you, you know. So I don't like people who even in friends. Unakatuna mtu wanataka confirmation tu from watu. Isipendi hadi marafiki kao. Saka vizuri even from the smallest thing. Uko na watu wanajiaminia, wewe unataka tu kushukisha watu. Unajua like please confidence for me. Like you can't be bringing your insecurities in a relationship, in friendship. And me I'm like myself and mimi najiaminia kila mahali. Wewe unakuja hapa kuni belittle juu unajibelittle. I don't like that.
Personally, I think on the narcissist to give me something to control.
To return?
Me, I hate an overgiver.
For real?
Yeah, of gifts.
For real?
Yeah, like I've really...
It's a red flag for you?
Yeah.
Love bombing?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Because, again, I always think about... Number one, I'm thinking about what is it you want? Why are you overdoing? There is doing and overdoing. Like, do it, but don't overdo. For me, I feel like, nah, overdoing doesn't work for me. I always feel like... Nah, haiwezi tu.
Maybe sasa I love bombing.
I've really, most of my relationship actually, I've said that, if I said this even I think last week, there's someone was over giving me money and then I found out actually they were cheating. Like,
but did you like them?
I did.
Genuinely?
I really did, yeah. I really did like them. But they were over giving me money. So that was to blind me to see what they're doing.
Not to
like,
see
to cheat. I'm the only one. You know, I only come to find out. My hair is shaved, then I'm finding a hair clip. What the hell is this? Oh, it's yours. Mine? Bravo. My hair is shaved. Where am I getting a hair clip from? I can't pin. There's nothing to pin on this head. Like, so you're cheating. You've been cheating. That's why you give me so much money for me not to oversee this. Literally. And I said, like, ever since I think I've always been cautious about people who overgive. And there's always just something about them.
Personally,
Overgivers.
Maybe sasa
like, give but not overgive.
Me sasa I'm a taker.
Of course.
Like I am at
unless
like,
I don't like you. If I don't like you.
Oh my god, I don't see.
If I don't like you, I will take
unanikujiaga na.
Yeah, I know.
Me by this sina adabu. Mimi ni wale mademu omba pesa in 2 days. I don't have respect for a man. I will ask you money to see because I don't like you. For the people I like, I don't even ask money to really
mine has gotten worse because it's the first day. I'm asking you, what do you want? If you have nothing to offer apart from us talking, just leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, may I ask for that money?
Respectfully.
The next day I'll ask for status you for favors.
Can you become friends? You have money.
Yeah.
That's the question.
You tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you become friends? Most of the people find that texting me even IG. Like, hey, can you become friends? Like, you're so cool. Nah, do you have money? I like friends with money.
Okay.
Like, that's the circle I'm trying to build.
Okay.
Or if you don't have money, please just forget about it. Now, your conversation like Chiapo.
Yeah.
And I've been exposing them. That's also the good thing. I expose you. Like, who you are, Mesema. And there's a 21-year-old who texted me. He's like, hey, I'm 21 and I saw you said you want people with money. I didn't say I wanted minors. I said I want people with money. No minors. Please. It's
what a
crazy.
21-year-old gonna do? But it's crazy. A few weeks ago, sijika nilikuambia ama nilikuwa nimesema kwa show ya hii hata ni asubuhi ama ilikuwa jioni. I did a video when we were off. I did a fashion video, so I was exchanging clothes. So my plan was to do like long dresses, so it's like, you know, the way they go.
I think I saw Instagram brings you brings me your reels.
So I did one dresses fupi and I posted one on TikTok. I think it has 50k crazy likes. Like I woke up really like, kwani na trend bro, na trend juu ya haga, nataka kutrend nimekuwa nikifanya love to one day because I've not posted such. We always just post
some crazy thing.
Like it's always like you don't get time to do as
much. Video
much.
Go viral like it's just some crazy stuff.
It's not what you'd want to go viral for. You know, like men are just still men, honestly. You know, and stuff like that. And that video got 50k. I was shocked. I woke up, I was like, what is happening? My inbox 300 Joby, married, mababu, maguka, everybody is just on your TikTok, and you're like, what is happening? Indians, old, white, is crazy. And I was like, and they're always asking the same thing, can I have your number, can we be friends? I'm like, it's because of this one video. And that's what I'm telling you, men are just,
can I have your money?
Man is crazy.
Can I have your money? That's the lingo nowadays. Personally, it's a quick turn off. Cause mtu akona do atasema tu na kama for real anataka yo best.
Yeah.
They'll do
They'll give
anything.
you money.
Like I've been seeing people have been paying people like Vera Sidika, Sijua kina Huda, kina like Bekiki to chat with them. Like, bruh, nafikiri mimi ndo nakupatia time yangu bure. I don't give a shit if I'm not a social. Yeah, I'm not talking to you for free.
Honestly, also Mimi, like,
for this conversation to continue, are you subscribing to this amount or not? If not,
I don't do directly, but indirectly unatoboka.
Block, period. But listen to her.
Sure, you're ready for the men you're praying for. You're praying for hardworking, disciplined, financially stable, fit, healthy men. Men who pray. Are you sure you're ready for those men? Where tumetoka sahi, tumetoka liver check. We've gone to fix my teeth. I have worked on my...
I feel like also as a woman, you have to be in a certain mental of maturity to meet this kind of a man, and for you to be submissive the way she's talking. Like, you have to be in that mature mental space, because a 23-year-old na chenye anaongelelea, let's say a 20-year-old, au watu wako dunda kila weekend, kila wako wanaenda kuhost kusaidia mabeste zao kuhost, unataka kumwambia tuende stories za liver check-up?
Because honestly, ukipatanga, me I always say if you meet your husband, you'll know.
Yeah.
Because like the man you're going to settle with, to just be smooth.
You can tell.
Yeah, it is just going to be smooth from day one, like literally. And I feel like it needs like a very, do you say really mature? It gets you at the right time. Like, I feel like it gets you at the right time, because like she don't look young. She looks like maybe early 30s or late 20s, you know, and stuff like that. But unaweza pata undio, and then also there's a shock. I felt a shock in her.
Yeah.
Maybe she's dated people who are not like that. Umepatana mtuko like this type of men exist.
That's true.
Unajua, cause like you've only met
you
bozos.
can get someone who pampers you. You're like,
Yeah, you're
is this even real?
Is this
now?
even
Yeah,
real?
now you become now the doubter.
The doubter, exactly.
Yeah, you're like, God.
Yeah,
damn.
because probably you've dated bozos all your life.
Yeah.
Or you find a man mwenye anakuwa, they're intentional. They tell you everything. I'm here, I just want this. They provide, they're good, they're intentional. And then be like, this type of men exist just because you're used to bozos, you're used to men who can't do shit, who cheat, who are not clean. And then you meet a man who is everything you imagine, and you're like, woo. But again, if you imagine it, your brain will never take you where your legs could never.
True.
So if you do imagine the type of man you want, that's the type of man you'll get.
That's true.
Literally.
That's true. Oh, your brain cannot take you. Your legs cannot take you where your brain
hasn't.
My nini, my weight, my drinking, everything. Like, he's changing everything about me. Every single thing. I want to try some Ethiopian food, and then we go.
And you can tell, because I follow her page personally on TikTok, and I saw she's dating a very intentional man too. Because there are men who can do all that, but their intention is just to, because men also have many tactics. Let's agree as ladies. Women utapspoiliwa, but the only thing he wants is just your body. And the men who are willing to do that, spoil you. As what do you want? Okay, you'll get it. And it can even take them months. Literally, I'd say months, not years, of course.
Know, yeah.
Months of just pursuing you, giving you everything you want. But the moment they get that, what they want from between your legs, that's it. The men just who are that, and the men who are intentional. The men who are not just doing that to sleep with you. The men who are doing that to love you, to know you.
Nimeikatiwa na mse mwenyewe, anataka kuwa for marriage, na hataki kuwa involved. He doesn't want to like
kids.
No, he wants to date you for marriage, and he believes that it's good to keep yourself clean and safe, and he doesn't even want to have sex.
Clean and safe, as in
like
you need to be a virgin
for marriage. As in,
so you don't need to be a virgin.
Yeah, you don't need to have sex to prove to him.
Oh,
like wajua. And it's like very intentional. It's like, man, mimi ndio kenye nataka, mimi nataka bibi, sitaki story eti mimi nitakushikashika alafu nikuache angongeze another, let's date for marriage.
That's nice. But personally, funny thing I was saying just on my show, I'm so scared of such men.
Yeah, why?
Personally, I've dated men, or most of the men I see, their men want to introduce me, not even want, but they have introduced me to their folks, like wengi. Most of my exes wangu nimemit wazazi. And then, again, it's that, intentional dating of marriage. Mistaki. Tafadhali tu rosa.
Because you're not in that space.
Yeah, I don't want, and I still don't want. Please don't take me to your folks thinking you're gonna marry me. Me just cancel.
Because
It's not in my plan, it's not in my head, it's not clicking, it's not thoughting. I don't want.
Yeah, but ukipata like a woman also who's in that space, yenye anataka kuolewa. Na
Yeah,
date,
that's true.
And a date for marriage. They meet, because like if you've ever been in like dating sites, you can tell if they write dating for marriage, as a here for fun, mwingine hook up, mwingine whatever. And for real, when you date them, they're like, mimi nataka marriage and marriage.
That's
so if
true.
they get a woman akuliza, what do you want? Do you want marriage or not? No.
Man,
Then
I'm
let's
so scared of that. Like you need to siko ready to, like I'd rather not waste your time. Rosafi to tuachane. Like I think that I was telling Kitty in the last relationship that I had, I really met someone who was so serious in 2023. He was a chef and he used to spoil me, like send gifts up or like bunch of gifts. Then most of the time I'd be chilling with Akina Mark. So he got super mad because every time he could pull up, he's like, you just only still with niggas. Like you're never alone. You're never alone. Sikupatanga umekaa tu peke yako. Unaenda umelewa hapo kuna tu mabeshte zako. Niko like, bruv, I work on media and apart from that, I'm young. You see, your age and mine, what you want and what I want is not compatible. Yeah, so please let me not waste your time. Let me not waste your time. Let's break up here. Go find someone who is at your own, in the same level thinking space as you. But for me, don't waste time here. But on the last conversation of the day, we have a new Marashi Akili. Remember I was talking about the ladies being touched and then they lose their knowledge and then they get their bags stolen and all that. Like the lady mama wengine wanapakwa madawa kwa mkono and then they lose conscious, they end up being raped, they don't know how they were raped and all that. So in Nakuru, apparently that's the new again scam, and actually it has left so many people devastated, like where wasichana wengi, wa mama, wa baba, they have given money from their bank accounts. Others,
so what did they do? Marashi ya kichwa?
Wanakusalimia nayo. So nowadays, personally, I'm heavy. I don't give a shit if I know you, I don't know you. I'm not doing this with you. Don't shake hands with me. Gota, I'll do Ibrahim Traore. Call it Ibrahim Traore for those who understand the Ibrahim Traore greeting. Gota, Rosafi. I don't care whether you're a woman or I don't like, especially because I don't know where you're coming. For men, mi sijui umetoka wapi. Sijui umetoka wapi, hygiene yako, maybe mi nataka kwenda kukula ma. Don't touch me. And again, this also been another reason because you never know just whose intention.
Thinking about it just to hug? I just thought about this is a very sad thought.
Yeah,
money, I should do better. I learned that from, he doesn't shake hands completely. No, I don't shake. Like either akuhug. Amekubali akuhug, but she doesn't shake hands, and I couldn't understand. Probably it's because of hygiene. Unajua, number one. But again, ukifikiria tena you're escaping your perfume and
there's
stuff.
a lot.
But think about it, even if you are doing this, what makes you think they can't spray here?
That's true.
You know,
I know.
And what makes you think that they wouldn't spray also here? So in whose hands are we safe though?
No one. I'd say I'd advise we wear gloves, but at the same time, I feel like
unaweza di akipaka hapa jobi ukenda kumat
then that's it,
and that's it. So we are not like literally, I feel like just security should start
again. Actually, I do. I was again a friend of mine, Jiza Kanyambia, spend the side hugs because me do side hugs. I don't do. I don't do this hug at TCG closure. Now I'm doing side hugs. My friend, whoever friend, side hugs. To say, madam tu don't hug maybe. Lakini machali respectfully. Side. Staki stories za hivi. Sijui penye ume. Unanuka maybe jasho to nah, please keep off. But let me share this video of what this guy is saying from Nakuru.
Nakuru. Nataka mshare hii video. Nakuru kuko na wizi mpya na hamujui.
Mtu anasalimiwa, anatupa mbao. Unapeana pin number, unapeleka wakora kwako, wanachukua kila kitu wanataka. Watu maneiba zako hawawezi shughulika. Juu hawajui kama ni marafiki zako, kama ni kuuza unauza, kama ni kuhama unahama.
That's the saddest part, because the moment kwanza alifika hapo, like I don't know if we need to normalize now talking to our neighbors. Should we go back to that? Because we actually we're the generation which doesn't even talk to neighbors. Like for real. Our parents grew up like socializing with neighbors. Anajua jirani wa huko kwa ile ploti, anajua ujirani utapata anajuanga pia kila mtu anakujanga kwake. So it's easy to notice actually something if it's off at your door, or if someone who is trying to unlock your door. It would be very, very easy. I remember there's a time where we were staying with my parents, like nikiwa high school. Juu yetu kuna mama alikuwa naibiwa. What saved her, someone was climbing the stairs, akaona watu wanangangana na mlango. So what they did, juu tulikuwa na stairs za nje ya apartment, so unajua hizo building, stairs za nje ya apartment, then ndio ufungue ka gate ka kuingia maybe kwa nyumba ya, like just yours, you see the way it is, but yours is ndani ya apartment, but hizo gates za ndani ndo ingie. So these guys climbed, sijui venye wali break the gate, because it was a gate ungesikia. I don't know why they managed, ama sikumbuki kama ikuanga na kifunguo, because kuna zinazokuwa na funguo pia. Walipanda stairs, wakapuliza dawa kwa nyumba hizo za you lose consciousness, and it was enough to go to the rooms for them not to wake up. So those guys when kuna mmoja alikuwa ashajaribu kumbe ku break in, au kingangana na mlango. Alikuwa like sijui what happened, but walikuwa wanataka walitoa gas, managed kutoa gas na TV. Then thank God someone saw them, then screamed. Na kila mtu kwa apartment akaamka. And that's how that lady's stuff were actually saved. Like from wheezing. So I feel like either we need to go back to normalizing talking to our neighbors, or what do we do? Because the fact that this is not even something the government can solve at this particular point. Ujui nani amekuibia, wezi enda kuripoti, unaanzia wapi. Exactly.
There is no call,
you don't know,
remember anything.
And you can't tell, you can't also just go judging people until you want to conduct arrest of who could be. No, people, kila mtu anatembea, hii dunia kuna mtu akona suti na pia anafanya hiyo kazi. Literally, there's someone with a suit and they are very good con men.
Yeah, wamevaa hiyo aesthetics.
Yeah,
na pesa,
and they're very good
na
con
kwanza
men.
ni hao ni high end.
Mbaya.
High end wezi wana hire digari kwenda kuiba millions to some people. Like it's crazy because shida tusidosidi amani.
Yeah, he told me.
Alibiwa. It's not even like alipuliziwa kwake, and he was asleep during the day. Everything went, and anamka na shit.
He told me because that day we were supposed to be meeting for us the podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
Then nimteja after nishafika niko like the hell nigga, like what the hell. Alibiwa pole, I didn't communicate I'm like bruh.
They sprayed his because even us we didn't shoot the next day we were supposed to shoot, so he didn't even have anything to communicate. I just saw it on Instagram because he didn't even have like a line. He posted on Instagram like nimeibiwa, so he had to change his line and stuff. We even postponed our shoot. Lakini awasali spray, they took 2 laptops
and a phone
and his phone. He has 2 phones. Thank God he didn't carry the camera. The camera would have gone, and it's crazy because ni tu watu hapo. Because how would they know nani mchana? Is the confidence of mtu kukuibia mchana. Unajua?
Wow, silikuwa mchana? Si usiku? Wow. That's crazy.
You can imagine alikuwa amelala tu eti anachill ile after. Sijia jioni ya kuelekea jioni. Kwa hivi amka hakuna chochote.
That's insane.
Na probably hata maybe hata walifunguaje mlango.
I don't know how these people, but wanajuanga. Ni mtu anajua. Ni mtu maybe anajua. Izo amemaster tu, because kuna venye kama hii chini, there is how they unlock it.
They unlock it
and then wana wire, wanafungua tu pole pole, like it's really crazy.
Saa hii leo Sunday nimepata msichana Kiondo akilia. Juzi kuna mwingine nilisikia alisalimiwa Nakuru town. Milioni 1 ikaenda. So nataka kushare hii video ifikie watu wengi. Salamu tuache Nakuru. Nakuru hakuna salamu ya mkono. Salamu ya mkono iishe
Sasa wachacha niwapeleke na mtaratara. Ama victims wenye wanaibiwa wanapuliziwa kitu inaitwa marashi ya akili. So hii marashi ya akili unajua inatengenezwaje? Kuna hizi herbs zinatoka kwa acacia tree. So wanachukua hiyo herbs alafu wanachukua ash ya mtu mwenye
Sasa unaenda unafanya nini? Unapigwa koto mtu wangu. So salimia watu hapo hivi pia kwa rada. Juma rashi akili inatembea na kuru vibaya sana. Usitaki jua.
Si Nakuru peke yake. Just be careful, man, because the world has become a very dangerous place. Everyone is trying to hustle in different ways. So be careful not to fall victim of these circumstances. Like, trust no one. One thing I always say, personally, I hate going to town. Oh my god, I don't like going to town. People are so annoying. Like, people are so. On Saturday I was walking, my nails. Bro, this nigga literally, and the way they like touching people just for no goddamn reason. Like, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Do you know how that shit is so annoying, just touching a woman without her consent? I don't care whether it's a hand or a trouser or a t-shirt or a sweater. Stop touching me. You need to walk with pepper sprays.
For real, like, I hate touching and they don't understand. Kwanza mi before siku hizi hadi nikienda kupanda mat na isema before nifike. Usinishike? Usinishike like before nipande, like
niko hata maybe on that
2 minutes before tania. Ukiona nimefika Carrefour. Naanza usinishike, ndio mtu asikuje kunishika honestly.
Because you know where you're going.
I know the matatu tutapanda.
This guy alinivuruta mkono na mkono wangu iko imepona. Yaani nilisikia uchungu, nikamfanyia hivi. Fuck you mara 100. Then the guys wanauza trouser hapo ananiambia fanya tena, nikamwambia ndafanya na kuna mali mtanipeleka. Na nikafanya. Na kuna mali mtanipeleka.
Literally.
Aya, walking in town was this guy still. I really hate town. Town is so chaotic. Just humans are just annoying in some way, just so chaotic, just so dramatic.
Mostly on
there's
weekends.
There's this guy anatembea na trolley, anapush trolley alafu anashikashika mama matako. Imagine amshikashika. So thank God that mama actually she was very confident enough to stand up and coast him. Like, ona huyo ananishikashika matako na vuruta. Like, I'm like, wait, what's going on? Okay. And she had a child. So you can imagine, yani mama mtoto anaangalia chenye, yani mama anze kujitetea juu mtu anamshika matako.
It's crazy.
Like, it's really bad. So be careful as you walk out there.
Kelele ukimpiga mabare.
Angempiga mabare.
Angempiga
mabare, but she stood up for herself. She was really loud enough for people to understand what's happening. The guy walked a little bit too in shame, like walk of shame, just like go. I'm sure I expose you. But much love, family. That's why we come to the end of today's conversation. Be careful out there. Don't change for a man if you don't want to, and please don't change for a man. Let the man love you the way you are. That's just how simple it is.
I feel like change starts from within, so change for you.
Yeah.
For the better. Useme mimi napenda hizi meno zangu hivi.
Exactly.
Afadhali usikuje kuniambia I should change my teeth. I don't have insecurity about my canine teeth.
Yep.
Okay, change even a man, he cannot change for you. He will change because he wants to. Unajua, and then if he really cares, then he will start changing. But it has to be within. But take care of yourself, amazing people. I will just leave you guys with the same quote here, Shaki. It says, sometimes forgive yourself for the things that only time could teach.
Period.
Literally.
Yep. So have yourself a beautiful, beautiful day, and I hope you've learned something on those 3 conversations you've had. Be safe out there. If you're a man and you're going through shit, or even a lady, it's life, manze, and nobody has promised us I don't know, there's light towards the end of the tunnel, but before you get there, understand that there's ups and downs, literally, and be careful. Peace and light.
Off the record, ni better to keep click with you. Taji kongo mani kesima. Kona ni dai, konza jifani sim. I hope you're back in school, walk around with a drink. Know your kink, give me your fucking juice. Then listen to some people.
And you're listening to
Oh God, I'm such a fucking pimp. And you gonna talk a kazi sangapi.
Shout out to Drama Mosquito, thank you for tuning in. I saw your comment. You're saying, Shmani, what have we told you about calling men bozos?
Yeah, if you're a bozo, we call you bozo.
That's what's up, Jobida, you man hater. Come on, like, please. I just don't like humans. Humans, not all of them, but too many humans are just annoying.
And the show is back. Shout out to Bam ass niggas.
Period.
Geometry.
That's what's